Alright guys, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I decided to come back. Mainly because I do like, doing the videos on YouTube. Even though YouTube does kind of tick me off sometimes with their bull crap. But, I mean, it is what it is. I just gotta deal with it. I mean, yeah, it's annoying, yeah, it's aggravating, but, yeah. Like I said, it is what it is. I can't change their BS policies. All I gotta do is deal with them. Now I'm bringing MC Hammer a lot. I'm bringing him back. We're on New Game Plus. So enemies are gonna be doing a lot of damage to me, unfortunately. I'm not sure what way I want to go. Well, I'm gonna go this way because I want to skip the dragon. Granted, I can't listen to music, but like I said, they pretty much all got their bullcrap policies. It's not just YouTube. Although eventually, though, they will try to take my channel down. That will happen eventually. Mainly because I do talk freely about God. And about how bullcrap this whole situation is with this COVID stuff. I mean, granted, I'm not saying that there's no virus, because there is a virus. Like, it's there. Like, it's real. People are getting sick from it. But they are lying about it, though. I mean, because not everything they're saying about the virus is 100% true. And plus, you can't really rely on the death numbers because it's already a fact that they're lying about that, because they're like, because when someone dies of a heart attack, they label it as COVID. If someone dies of cancer, they label it as COVID. If someone goes to the hospital with pneumonia, they label it as COVID. And they do that because, for one, doctors actually get paid more now, I guess, from what I've heard, if they deal with COVID patients. So there's that. Plus, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, shit. Lost my train of thought for a moment. But anyway, though, yeah, they're lying about the numbers. They've been lying about the numbers for a while. Cause it's kind of funny how, like, the numbers are rising, so much, but yet there's not really a whole lot of people that are sick with it. And that's because the fact that there's a lot of people that aren't sick with it that are being labeled as COVID. I mean, there's people that haven't even been checked for COVID because they left the hospital before getting tested. And somehow the doctors called them and gave them their tests and said that they checked positive for COVID. And they're like, how? Like, I like, I wasn't even freaking there, but that's what they do. And it's all about control. It's all about, putting people in fear, making them scared. And some people believe this is just a cover-up, you know, to stop people from going to church. Which, you know what, that could very be. You know, that is totally a possibility that's what this is. Like, it's just to stop people from going to church. Because guess what? People can't go to church right now. They can't. Because you can't have any more than, I think they said 10 people? Or something like that. You can't have any more than 9 or 10 people in a congregation or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what they said, but you know, you only have like a handful of people, you know, in a building at once. And really, this social distancing shit isn't really doing anything, because again, they're commanding this distancing shit and the masks, and yet the numbers are still going up, which again they're lying about. But you know, people don't want to listen to that. They go, oh no, you know, it's getting worse, when it's not getting worse. It's just our government lying to us. And that's what they're good at. The government is good at lying to us. They've been lying to us for years. I mean, even before I was born, they were lying to us. You know, I mean, the government are the biggest liars on the planet. And it's not just the U.S., you know, it's everybody's governments. All of them are freaking lying to us. I mean, luckily it's not very bad where I'm at here in Florida, you know, but although that's because our mayor, he doesn't, yeah, that's because he pretty much knows that all this is bullshit. That's why masks aren't mandated here. So we don't have to actually wear masks here in Florida. I mean, granted, stores will gripe at you if you don't, so, I mean, in a way you kind of do have to, but it's not, like, forced here, at least yet. You know, but again, it's because he knows. You know, I mean, he knows that the masks don't do shit. And plus, if you guys are on Facebook, look up, I think his name is Zach Beast Mode. I'm pretty sure his name is Zach Beast Mode. But he was going into detail on how BS all this is and how they're lying about the numbers. And he shows you proof that they're lying about the numbers. So I don't want people going, oh, you know, you don't know Jack and all that crap. So yeah, there you go. You can look him up, and he can show you proof of what's going on and that they are lying about the numbers. They've been lying about the numbers, and all of this is BS. Yeah. And a lot of people like to call for an uprising crap. You know, they say, you know, because he's always talking about going against the government because the government are against us, you know, and saying that we shouldn't trust in them, we shouldn't believe what they say. Because a lot of people like to kind of bash him for that, you know, for saying stuff like that. But the thing is, though, he's right, he's true, you know. I mean, because the thing is, like, all of the stuff that Call for an Uprising has talked about, you know, all of this stuff is true. You know, I mean, for the most part. I mean, the only thing I didn't really agree with was when he was talking about the Star of David, because he was saying that that's because it's a pentagram and it's connected to witchcraft and stuff, but which I don't believe it's true. I mean, granted, yes, the pentagram is, you know, satanic, but the Star of David is not. That's different. That's because that represents the star that God gave David. So that's, yeah. So that's the only thing he said that I really disagreed with. Although he does believe that Trump is a part of this too, which I'm kind of on the middle on, really. I haven't really fully, because it's possible that Trump's a part of it too, a part of all this nonsense that is possible. Because I have heard him say some stuff that's made me think, maybe, because he did come out and call himself the chosen one, and the way he said it, and plus he looked up to the sky and had his arms open, it's just, I don't know, it just gave me some really weird vibes, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that because, part of it's because I kind of like Trump. He's done a lot of good here. At least it seems anyway, but it is possible, though, that he's only doing all this good stuff to look good so that people won't think he's trying to, So that is possible. I really hate saying that, but it's possible. It's possible that all of them are the enemy. Republicans, Democrats. It is possible that they're both on the same side. Now, like I said, though, I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that he isn't. I'm just saying it's a possibility. But do I believe that he is? No, I don't. I don't believe he is. Yeah. Now, his son-in-law, though, on the other hand... Oh, shit. I'm being invaded. I don't think so, pal. But anyway, yeah, but his son-in-law, though, him I'm not sure about. Because the fact that his son-in-law, he's the one trying to make peace in the Middle East. Now, the reason why that is a sort of a bad thing is actually because the fact that, it's good and bad depending on how you look at it. But in case you guys don't know your Bibles, because it says that the Antichrist will make peace, in the Middle East. Okay, and that's what Donald Trump's gosh dang it, I forgot his name. Or I forgot what he was now, I don't remember his name either. But he's marrying his daughter, or one of his daughters. I just said the word a while ago, I can't remember what it was. But anyway, yeah. So it could be him because he's in charge of that. Although Trump's the one that assigned him to it, but still, though, he's the one that's ahead of doing that. So yeah, that son-in-law. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, his son-in-law is the one that's doing all that. So his son-in-law could very well be the Antichrist. That is a possibility. I'm not saying he is. I don't want people going, oh,